the lawyer for Jay-Z, has revealed that one of the accusers linked in the P. Diddy trial has came out and said that she felt forced to lie after contacting Tony Busby, the attorney behind the rape lawsuits against Jay-Z. The attorney, Tony Busby, he fired back at Jay-Z, and he said he is hitting back at the rapper's claims that the lawsuit filed by his client was a blackmail attempt. Busby wrote on X, y'all know that used to be Twitter. He said, when my firm sent Jay-Z a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him, he alleged that the individual was solely seeking a confidential mediation as reported by page 6. Now, let me tell y'all something about that. They know for a fact that Jay-Z ain't have nothing to do with this case. They know Jay-Z didn't have nothing to do with this case. What they did was, let me tell y'all what they did. They sent this letter hoping that Jay-Z would say, oh, wow, get shook and say, oh, well, let me meet with these people. And that's what they was going to use in court against Diddy. They was going to say, oh, well, we met with this anonymous celebrity and woo, 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 woo. It was going to make Jay-Z look like he snitched on Diddy, and he actually didn't. But Jay-Z didn't play along with the game, so now they trying to sue him in court. That's what we have here, folks. Riddle solved. I'm telling you. Jay-Z didn't agree to meet with him because, see, regardless of what was said in the meeting, Jay-Z could walk in there and totally be like, man, I ain't got nothing to do with this. But just the simple fact that he took the meeting and had the meeting, that lawyer was going to try to use that in his other cases. Just for the, Jay-Z took a meeting. Jay-Z had a meeting with us. Can't tell you I can't disclose what the contents of that meeting was because it's confidential. But Jay-Z had a meeting with us. See, that's what that lawyer was going to do. But Jay-Z like, nah, I don't want to meet with y'all. I don't want to talk to y'all. I'm not playing along with y'all. I'm not going along with y'all. Like, that's what Jay-Z basically said. And now, oh, well, we're going to sue him. And they basically said that. I'm telling you, they basically said it. For real. Busby also, continued. He said, since I sent the letter on my client's behalf, Jay-Z has not only sued me, but has tried to bully and harass me and the plaintiffs. Like, how do you know it was Jay-Z? Did Jay-Z himself personally call your people or contact your people or any of this stuff? Do you have any proof that Jay-Z did any of this stuff? Because I'm starting to notice, and I want y'all to start paying attention too. This lawyer right here has a pattern. This lawyer has a pattern that he follows. This is one of those real swindler and shyster lawyers. And we're going to get to this lawyer really in a minute. But he alleged that the rapper previously denied being the one who sued him and his firm. He filed his frivolous case under a pseudonym, which, sir, your case is really frivolous. The attorney further stated that the lawsuit had an opposite impact and claimed that it had emboldened his client's resolve. He concluded in his response that as far as the allegations in the complaint file, we will let the filing speak for itself and will litigate the facts in court, not in the media. Yeah, we're gonna see how this play out. For real. But that's crazy. And you know, um, Mr. Bugsby is a Texas lawyer, and you know he's made claims and sued Jay-Z back in November, and it turns out that he was also sued by an unidentified person whose name on the legal documents about extortion was John Doe. Now we sort of know, you know what I'm saying, that was Jay-Z. In the lawsuit, the man who was alleged as the 99 Problems rapper alleged that the lawyer threatened to release entirely fabricated and malicious allegations of sexual assault, including multiple incidents of R-wording and of a minor, both male and female, against the plaintiff if he refused to comply with their demands. Listen, y'all, I know we caught up in a society where celebrity dirt and gossip is so juicy, and we so thirsty for it, we crave it. But at some point in time, y'all, we gonna have to say, wait a minute, hold up. Some of this stuff is just so ridiculously out there that it just can't be believable. And if you start doing that, you're gonna start finding that a lot of this stuff ain't believable. And it ain't real. There's a lot of this stuff that if you just think about it, I mean, come on, folks. We got to be smarter than this, is all I'm saying. We got to be smarter than this. You know what I mean? In regards to the lawsuit filed against the rapper and Diddy, Jay-Z responded in a lengthy statement. And he said, what Bugsby had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would what Bugsby didn't calculate was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. That's what Bugsby thought. He thought just by these outlandish allegations that it would make Jay-Z want to settle because he wouldn't want somebody saying all of this stuff about you. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, I'm prepared to go to the public and say the most ridiculously outlandish stuff about you unless you give me some money. That's basically what this whole situation is, folks. This man contacted Jay-Z and said, hey, I'm going to say a whole bunch of ridiculous stuff about you unless you give me some money. You know what I mean? But he miscalculated the nature of these allegations. Jay-Z said, no, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in a very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. He called Bugsby an ambulance chaser in a cheap suit who made a terrible error in judgment. That is wild. Jay-Z went in. That's cold. Like, even when he's talking or typing, he's typing bars, because that was bars right there. He said, you ain't getting one red penny. And he called him an ambulance chaser. For real. But we're going to get to this lawyer in a minute. We really is. Let me tell y'all something about this lawyer. This lawyer right here is about as dirty and as crooked as they come. This is the true definition of a scumbag lawyer. This lawyer knows these claims are not truthful. He knows these plaintiffs are not truthful. He files these lawsuits or he files these motions and he sends out these letters in hopes that, you know, the people that he send it to would just say, oh no, I don't want these allegations even made in the public. Let me just pay you a little money, or not a little money, but let me pay you some money so you go away, so this goes away. I don't even want my name in the public like this for these reasons, even though they might not be true. I just don't want my name in the public like this. And a lot of celebrities will pay him, his law firm, that money just to be quiet and go away. Leave me alone. I don't even want, like, but Jay-Z is saying, you picked the right one. I'm not finna pay you nothing, guy. Your claims is based off lies, and I'm not finna pay you to keep my name out of it. Matter of fact, bring it on. You know, Jay-Z made a real important statement that I don't want people to just look over. Jay-Z said that if somebody did those things that he's alleging to a minor, to a 13-year-old, wouldn't you want to file charges against that person? Wouldn't you want to see that person brought to justice? Not in a courtroom trying to get money? Like, if you really cared about the victims and justice for the victims, when you want the victims to get justice, it should be some criminal charges instead of, you know, civil charges. That's what Jay-Z said. That don't sound like a man who's messed around with kids or even interested in messing around with kids. That sounds like a man that's saying, hey, don't play with me like that. For real. But before everybody start, you know, making these videos and dropping content talking about the latest celebrity gossip and what somebody said about this celebrity and all of that, y'all got to stop and start think, well, no, you ain't got to do nothing. I know why they do it. A lot of these content creators, just like this lawyer here, they know the content they putting out is lies. They know it. But they put it out anyway because it's going to bring a click and a view to their channel. See, I don't care how many clicks and views I get on these videos. The people who do come watch my videos, one thing they always going to be able to take away from my videos is I told you what I think. I'm not even going to say told you the truth. Because that's, you know what I'm saying, perception. I'm telling you what I think honestly. And honestly, I'm telling y'all that this is a good old-fashioned industry shakedown, even with P. Diddy. Right now, the only thing they done really told us that P. Diddy did was he got caught with a whole bunch of baby oil. Everybody making jokes and cracking jokes about baby oil. Where is the crime? Everybody talking about the Cassie situation. Y'all just not seeing the video. Do y'all know Cassie got paid for her ordeal? The situation was solved. She got a $50 million deposit to her bank account because of that ordeal. They saying all of these SA acts and these R-word acts happened, right? Where is the evidence other than allegations? Where is the evidence? Like, well, I know they not gonna like just say in the public, but it'll be some kind of trail, some kind of tidbit, some kind of something. No, the only thing we know is these people telling us this stuff. For real, they telling us this stuff and they showed us nothing. Now they trying. Y'all gonna see. I'm not Ray Charles to the bull, and rest in peace to Ray Charles. I can see. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all being bamboozled by a social media-led society that only care about the sensationalism of things and the clicks and views that they can generate and bring to their platform. So they will say and do anything for shock value. This lawyer is doing the same thing with his law firm. He's making these outlandish claims against celebrities because either way it go, whether he wins or he loses, it brings a different celebrity to his law firm. It brings a different level of clout to his law firm, which in turn brings a different level of money to his law firm. That guy know he's not finna win this lawsuit. He know his client is lying. But it's not about winning. Now because of this, everybody is talking about his law firm and him around the world. How many new clients is he finna get now? And all of those new clients are paying money. How many new cases he gonna get now? All those are paying cases. But y'all gotta wake up, man, for real. Y'all hit that comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. And if you haven't already, do me a big solid. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified with the latest content, updates, and information from me, Steve Franchise. And I'll catch y'all on the next roundy round. I'm up out of here.